Welcome and thank you for listening to this Paragon Edge audio blog. Navigating the EMV testing and certification process is both a challenge and an opportunity for organizations in the payment industry. As a cornerstone of secure in-store payment processing, EMV standards have revolutionized how transactions are conducted globally, reducing card-present fraud by up to 90% in some regions. Yet, achieving and maintaining compliance with these intricate specifications can be daunting. In this blog, we explore the essential components of EMV testing, the challenges involved, and how modern tools can simplify this critical process for payment industry participants. EMV Co. is truly a payment industry success story. Since its incorporation in 1999, the consortium of industry leaders has seen its technology adopted by card issuers, acquirers, and merchants across the globe to include more than 14 billion credit and debit cards and millions of point-of-sale, POS, acceptance locations. The net effect has been a significant reduction in card-present fraud, up to 90% in some markets. According to the EMVCO website, EMV transactions are more secure than traditional mag stripe processing because their chip technology uses advanced cryptography to generate a one-time security code cryptogram for each transaction that allows the card issuer and merchant point-of-sale terminal to authenticate the card. The security code is unique to each transaction and cannot be reused, which helps prevent counterfeit, lost, and stolen fraud. While they don't actually process any transactions directly, the EMVCO website further explains that the various specifications that they manage and maintain provide a blueprint for chip technology, both contact and contactless, to work consistently anywhere in the world to deliver the same result: secure, seamless, and reliable in-store payments. Even as we congratulate EMVCO on all they have accomplished over the past 25 years, we must also recognize that the journey has not always been easy, and even today, significant effort is required for any organization that wants or needs to support the EMV standards. Supporting EMVCO's advanced cryptography requires engagement and close cooperation from a broad range of industry participants, including card manufacturers, device vendors, and software providers, as well as all of the networks, processors, and merchant or bank systems that touch EMV messages in flight. In order to ensure that consumer transactions are processed securely and consistently across the globe, EMVCO has published thousands of pages of specifications, i.e. books, that detail how all of the various components of an EMV contact or contactless payment must behave and interact. In addition to all of this documentation, EMVCO has also developed and oversees a rigorous testing and certification process that helps all industry participants stay current with the various specifications as they evolve, while also maintaining visibility on how other partners and peers are keeping pace. Here is how EMVCO defines the first two testing levels that apply primarily to device and terminal manufacturers. Level 1 testing evaluates the terminal chip reader for compliance with the mechanical and electrical protocols in the EMV chip specifications, which covers the transfer of data between the terminal and the card, smartphone, watch, or other device for making card-based payments. EMV L2 testing evaluates the EMV Level 2 kernel, which is the software inside the terminal, also known as firmware, that performs EMV processing for compliance with the EMV chip specifications. This includes tests to confirm that the software supports the EMV payment application functions. The final integration test, Level 3, is different and is defined as follows. Level 3 testing ensures the conformity of merchant terminals to payment systems policies and procedures. The payment systems require that chip terminals that have been configured for deployment are Level 3 tested before being integrated into their payment acceptance environments. This means the chip terminal must be complete with its EMVCO-approved hardware, L1, and software kernel and payment application, L2, in place, and must be configured with the right application before being connected to a test environment or host simulator, which mimics authorization responses from payment systems. L3 testing evaluates and confirms that an EMV-compliant payment acceptance terminal will work with merchant or bank systems to enable end-to-end transaction acceptance. The testing helps ensure that a new or upgraded terminal, hardware and/or software, meets the specific requirements and recommendations of the individual payment systems before it is brought to market. Unfortunately, these processes are not as easy as 1, 2, 3. EMV testing, certification, and recertification can be expensive, time-consuming, and frustrating. The EMV testing and certification process comes with its fair share of challenges, starting with the sheer volume and complexity of the EMVCO specifications. These specifications are extensive and constantly evolving to keep pace with market conditions such as shifts in consumer behavior, technological advancements, and emerging security threats. This ongoing evolution demands that organizations remain vigilant and adaptable. Regional variations in EMV standards add another layer of complexity, particularly for organizations operating across multiple geographic boundaries. These differences necessitate tailored approaches to testing and certification, which can significantly increase both effort and cost. Adding to the challenge is the fact that each participating card brand has its own distinct set of testing policies and procedures. Organizations must navigate these individual requirements to ensure compliance, further complicating the process. Moreover, achieving EMV compliance requires seamless coordination between numerous components, including cards, terminals, applications, and authorization systems. Each of these elements must work together perfectly, a task that can be both time-consuming and expensive as businesses strive to align all the moving parts. Business dynamics, such as product innovations or the introduction of new security protocols, often necessitate recertification. This creates a continuous cycle of testing and retesting, demanding significant resources and long-term planning. Finally, a critical hurdle is the limited availability of experts with deep knowledge of the EMVSCO standards and the intricate processes involved in testing and certification. This shortage of skilled resources can make it even more challenging for organizations to efficiently navigate the path to compliance. After 25 years, it has become increasingly clear that supporting the EMV standards can and does provide a number of benefits across the payment industry. The enhanced security provided by EMV cryptography has significantly reduced the incidence of card-present fraud across the globe. However, adoption and continued support of the EMVCO standards does carry significant overhead that must be factored into the overall value proposition. Payment industry participants should invest in modern tools and relationships that can help minimize the time, effort, and cost associated with EMV testing and certification. In the next edition of this blog, we will dig deeper into the capabilities of our web fast test platform and look at how this innovative solution can help improve the speed, accuracy, and efficiency of your testing for both EMV contact and contactless processing. Supporting EMV standards is an investment in security, consistency, and trust for the payment ecosystem. While the path to compliance may seem complex, leveraging modern tools and expertise can make a significant difference. As the industry continues to evolve, staying ahead of testing and certification challenges is key to maintaining the benefits of EMV technology. Ready to streamline your EMV testing process? Connect with us today to discover how we can help your organization achieve faster, more efficient compliance and prepare for the future of payments.